Wealth that can be spent in one generation is not wealth. It is a temporary influx of cash. True wealth is a system that outlives the person who built it. The elite do not think in years. They think in decades and centuries. They are not interested in the next quarterly report. They are interested in the next 3 generations. This is the concept of the legacy system, the architecture of permanence in a world of temporary trends. Most people spend their lives building a lifestyle. The 1% spend their lives building an institution. They understand that a lifestyle is fragile. It depends on your ability to keep working and your ability to keep earning. An institution, however, is robust. It is built on legal structures, family governance, and a shared set of values that can survive market crashes and family disputes. They don't just leave money to their children, they leave a blueprint for how to manage it. The foundation of a legacy system is education, not the education found in traditional classrooms, but the private education of the dinner table. The elite teach their children the language of capital from a young age. They discuss risk, compounding, and responsibility before they ever discuss spending. They understand that if the next generation lacks the character to manage the wealth will eventually manage them, and then it will leave them. In the modern world, building a legacy system requires a deep understanding of legal and tax structures. It involves trusts, foundations, and family offices that act as a shield against the volatility of the world. These are not just tools for tax avoidance. They are tools for preservation. They ensure that the mission of the family continues regardless of who is currently at the helm. This is how names become dynasties. It is how influence is maintained over centuries rather than years. A legacy system is also built on a shared narrative. Every successful dynasty has a story about who they are and what they stand for. This narrative acts as a North Star for every member of the family. It dictates how they treat people, how they invest, and how they contribute to the world. Without a narrative, wealth is just numbers on a screen. With a narrative, wealth becomes a mission. It becomes something worth protecting and expanding. Building for the future requires you to sacrifice the vanity of the present. It means choosing the long-term asset over the short-term thrill. It means investing in things that may not bear fruit until you're no longer here to see it. This is the ultimate form of unselfishness. It is the realization that you are just a temporary steward of a much larger story. If you are only building for yourself, you are playing a small game. If you are building for those who come after you, you are playing the 1% standard. You must look at your assets and ask, if I disappeared today, what would happen to what I have built? If the answer is that it would crumble, then you have not built a legacy. You have built a job. A true legacy system is self-correcting and self-perpetuating. It is designed to withstand the flaws of the individuals within it. It is the transition from being a worker to being a founder. The weight of legacy is heavy, but it is the only thing that provides true meaning to wealth. It is the understanding that you are part of something that began before you and will continue long after you are gone. This is the 1% standard. It is the commitment to building something that the world cannot ignore and time cannot erase. Start building your vault today.